Hey dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back for another TV journaling episode and I am documenting the chilling adventures of Sabrina and this is part 3. So if you're new here and you like my content, then definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the notifications of when I post, usually Mondays and not Wednesdays, Mondays and Fridays. However, every now and again there will be extra videos throughout the week. Um, since I am documenting the chilling adventures of Sabrina, I wanted to go ahead and black out my pages for this spread. So I am just using the black marble acrylic paint from the Dilutions brand. And as usual, any materials that I use in my spreads will be listed below in the description box if I can find a link for them. So if you're looking for something, they're down there. So I am a big fan of the new take on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Again, this is called Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and it's very different from the kind of teeny bopperish Sabrina the Teenage Witch show that I used to watch when I was younger. I was either a teen or preteen or something like that. And don't get me wrong, love that show. I'm talking about the one referring to the one with Melissa Joan Hart. I read the books. I remember reading the books and even reading the teen witch books. So that may not. There was like two sets of witchy books I used to love as a kid, and I think one was based on Sabrina, and then the other one was just called Teen Witch. Or they, I could be getting something confused. But anyway, I really enjoy this series because though it is based on the Archie comics, or yeah, same Archie comics like Sabrina Takeoff and the kind of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, it is a much more, I would say, sophisticated show. It's darker than Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I think I really enjoy those elements because it's as far as the type of show it is, it's a witchy type of show. So you should expect to see more darker elements coming into play here. So yeah, what I love about Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. She's a little bit older now in part 3, like a year or so or whatever. But when we first joined the story, she's about to turn 16 and basically has to choose between her human life and her witchy life. And Sabrina just does not feel like this is something that she should have to choose between. And so she henceforth has been trying to balance both parts of herself because she is half witch and half human, but she pretty much grew up in the human world. I mean, she lives with her aunts Hilda and Zelda, so of course she knows all about magic, whatever. But as far as like going to school and things of that nature, she grew up in the human world. So she has these group of human friends, squad goals, which you'll see they're down there at the edge of the poster there. And I, even throughout the whole series, considering her human friends and then considering the people that she ends up coming in contact with once she embraces her witchy side, like she can always, no matter the ups and downs that they go through, to me, I feel like she can always count on her human friends over anybody else. Besides her core family, her aunts and her cousin. Oh my God, I love her cousin. She has a cousin. His name is Ambrose. And he is so clever and so smart and so hilarious. I love him. And so yeah, it's just it's a fun time. And in this part, there was a lot of stuff going on in this part. So I'm not even going to get into everything, but the main thing was these old timey people came back, which I think they were called druids this season, and they were trying to resurrect their whole druid god. And then on top of that, Sabrina was torn between trying to, like I said, navigate her regular life and also be the queen of hell. It's just it's a lot going on in this show, and then there's this guy. His name is Caliban, and he tries to come and usurp her as the queen of hell. And and then hell is having like this uprising, and so they do this like contest to see if they can find like these old relic things, who can find, I guess, the most. Well, I think it's like three, and whoever finds two gets to be king or queen or prince or whatever of hell or whatever. So it's a mess. Anyway, Sabrina, towards the end of this um, part, ends up coming up with a solution that works for her. And trying to balance both of her lives. So, and you'll, if you're into this series, you'll already know what I'm talking about. If you're thinking about watching it, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say what that is. But yeah, it's just an interesting show. I love the magical witchy elements of it. I've always loved like witches and magic and things of that nature. Hello, Harry Potter fanatic. And then I came to that late though. But I mean, just like I said, I used to read the Teen Witch novels and every. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap my speaking part of this up and just say that it is an interesting show. You will not like it if you're like scared of uh, witches and demons and things of that. Like if television stuff like that makes you uneasy, do not watch this show. But if stuff like that doesn't bother you at all, then and you're like into like the supernatural, or you really like supernatural shows or shows with supernatural elements, then definitely check Sabrina out. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is on Netflix, and there are so far 3 parts. And I want to say that it's been renewed for a fourth one, which I hope so because it's kind of a crazy little bit of a cliffhanger. Not so much a cliffhanger, but you do want to know what's going to happen next. So yeah, so here I just to decorate, just pulled out some washi tape and some stickers and all that kind of stuff and getting that done. So yeah, that is it. Thank you again for coming to my channel and supporting. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Again, if you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get the notifications of when I post, and definitely keep an eye out. You guys are the bomb.com. I appreciate you, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.